Alright, welcome everybody to another video by GolfNut77777. This is the bonus video for auction number 89. But first, we have to do some heads-up poker. Nick and the Colorado Avalanche were tied for first. So, first off, we'll show the Skunk Award. Skunk went to the Edmonton Oilers, and Tex, it is the quad, prime quads of Galchenyuk, Huberdeau, Duchesne, and Taves. So that is going to Tex. The third place winner was the dealer's hand, and Erin, she is getting this box of titanium, which I will break in after we do heads up poker. Second place prize is the box of OPC. First place prize is the National Treasures quad patch card. So let's do another shuffle of the cards. Yes, Erin has the Avalanche. Yes, OPC is second place because the cost of it is more than the titanium. And you can get McDavid stuff in it. So, there. Alright. A couple more shuffles this way. And yes, the drama builds. Alright, put the deck down, do another quick cut. And here we go. First card for Nick, Ace of Diamonds. First card for the Avalanche, Queen of Clubs. Second card for Nick, Three of Hearts. Second card for Colorado, King of Diamonds. Again, quick recap here. We got Nick on the left with the Ace of Diamonds, Three of Hearts. If I can get my camera to focus. Ace of Diamonds, Three of Hearts. And Colorado on the right with the Queen of Clubs, King of Diamonds. Alright, here we go. We discard one card, and the flop is Two of Diamonds, Ten of Clubs, Three of Spades, giving Nick a pair of threes. We discard one more card, and fourth street is Six of Diamonds, helping no one. And we discard one last card, and the river is Queen of Diamonds. 3 diamonds on the board. That will do it. Colorado Avalanche. Erin with the pair of queens. She will win first place. Nick gets second with the pair of threes. Nick got rivered. Alright, so we're going to pull the cards aside here. We'll do this. We'll actually switch these two because Nick gets the OPG, Colorado and Erin gets the quad. And now Erin's box of titanium. Serial number for those that care. NE 206294626. There are the 5 packs. There's the empty box. Grabner, Brassard, game-worn gear jersey of Sean Horkoff, and Jamie Benn. I hope he gets a mascot patch. Luongo. Oh, there we go. That is, I believe, the draft position parallel of Sami Vatanen. And that is numbered 100 of 100. There you go. Erin, Sami Vatanen draft position rookie. And behind that is a titanium reserve auto of Jonathan Marchessault and Adam Henrique. I don't think they have the team manufactured patches this year, did they? Zetterberg, Sagan, game-worn gear dual jersey of Alex Burrows and Ryan Kessler. And that's the second card that Erin's got with the serial number of 71. The Young Guns exclusive was numbered 71 out of 100 in the regular box. Corey Perry base. Yes, Marchessault is with Tampa now. It's actually spelled Marchessault, but it's pronounced Marchessault. Taves, Ward, game-worn gear jersey of Mika Kiprusoff, and Oliver Ekman-Larsson base. All right, last pack for Aaron and the third place box of titanium. Michael Backlund, Stephen Weiss, and it is a metallic marks bronze of Riley Smith, and one spacer, Ed Jovanovski base. All right, Aaron, that is your box of titanium, and now for Nick's box of OPC. Serial number is NE 2412992 Nick's box of OPC. All right. Stack number 1, stack number 2, stack number 3, and stack number 4. And there's the empty box. Put those together, and here we go. Pack number 1. Checklist, Gerbe, Clifford, Steen, rookie of Sam Britton, and a retro of Martin Erat, Benino, and Arcobello. Yeah, Woody variation would be nice. Nyquist, Koivu, Weiss, All-Star of Dustin Byfuglien, and a retro of Nick Bjugstad, Letnin, Phaneuf, and Ward. Our kids don't have school tomorrow, so the little one's up playing hockey right now. Paul Martin, Dennis Weidman, a rainbow of Christian Ehrhoff, and retro of Milan Lucic, Bouwmeester, Pelly, Marchand, and Pavlik. Ian. Oh, Mike. Trevor Daley, Johnson, Lundqvist, legend of Felix Potvin, and a retro of Chris Neal, Griffith, Roy, and Lazar. Holden, Flynn, Zadorov, Stafford, rookie of Antoine Bibeau, and a retro of Yaroslav Halak, Wheeler, and Merrill. Yeah, and the mascot patches sell for insane. Eller Georges, a rainbow black of Simone Dupre, that is numbered 65 of 100, a rookie card of Andrew Kopp, and a retro of Tom Barrasso, Russell, Chipchura, and Stamkos. I can't visualize because you've never shown your face. Ward, Burrows, Ryder, Pearson, rainbow of Valtteri Filppula, and a retro rookie of Daniil Tarasov, Lowry, and Burns. Thornton, Ladd, Bjugstad, Lucic, Sutter, legend of Phil Esposito, and retro of Abdelkader, street base. Turris, Pominville, Verbata, Nielsen, All-Star of Tarasenko, and retro of Wendell Clark, Kane and Salvador. And very well it should be the toughest pull. Alzner Smith. There you go. Johnny Gaudreau. Rainbow and a retro of Jean-Francois Berube, rookie retro. Sundberg, Letang, Tatar, and Strome. Nathan McKinnon, Zach Parise, legend of Brasso, and a retro of Brendan Gallagher. Mason, Shaw, Yandel, and Kessler. He might be. Dustin Brown, Gardner, Berglund, Riley, rookie of Daniil Tarasov, and retro of Luongo, Brower, and Camilleri. Doan, Lindholm, V1 of Brett Hull, and a retro of Hjalmarsson. Stepniak, Gordon, Varlamov, and Jones. Checklist, Burakovsky, Rainbow of Darren Helm, retro of Victor Hedman. Lehner, Perpick, Kadri, and Sharp. Two left on the left side, and then we'll get to the right side. Galchenyuk, Chara, Atkinson, legend of Doug Harvey, and a retro of Marcus Foligno. Severson, Higgins, and Goodbranson. Oshie, Crawford, Bergenheim, Stalock, LeCavalier, rookie of Danny Biega, and retro of Ovechkin, and Lance Boma. Now for the right side. Fleury, Palat, Wisniewski, Spalling, Rainbow of Talbot, and retro of Ugly Daniel Sedin, Booth, and Desharnais base. Johansson, Eakin, Markov, St. Louis, Beck, All-Star of Brent Burns, and a retro of Chris Russell, and Daniel Sedin base. My hands are starting to get a cramp. Fitter, Tootin, Fisher, Hudler, Boland, legend of Mike Bossy, and retro of Zidlicki, Kunitz, and McDonald. One thing I'm glad OPG didn't do this year was the beard variations. Well, that pack just disintegrated. Hey, we got a patch card. There you go, Nick. Devin Dubnyk and Sam Gagner base. And your patch card is Phil Kessel. There you go, Phil Kessel patch card. Congrats, Nick. First patch card that I've pulled. And I think I've opened about 8 boxes of this. Landeskog, Gallagher, Green, Johnson, Edler, V1 of Rick Nash, and a retro of Anisimov, Skinner base. Epic Phil Kessel patch. Luongo, Yager, Falk, Havlat, Rainbow of Corey Schneider, and retro of Michael Hutchinson, Garrison, and Nestrasil.
Oh, yeah.
Fontaine, Malkin, Purcell, Legend of Belleville, and Retro of Mike Weber, Johansson, Salmon, and Forsberg. Seacatch, Rask, Rookie of Shane Prince, Retro of Tyson Berry, Lee, Hemsky, Trouba, and Lindbach. I think we're... Oh, is that football playbook that you posted, Mike? Hoffman, Bernier, Legend of Sundin, and Retro of Steve Ott. Smith, Glencross, Umberger, and Pecorine. Cordovan, Henrique, Neal, Rookie of Jacob Delarose, and a Retro of Kyle Clifford. McLeod, Bishop, and Boudreaux. Anisimov, Hutchinson, Halak, Kane, Rainbow of Patrick Eliash, and Retro of Koivu, Smith, and Nieto. So 5 packs left to go. Barkov, Savard, Seabrook, Hagelin, Granlund, Legend of Lemieux, and Retro of Patty Kane. Jake Muzzin base. And then there were 4. John Mitchell, Kevin DeHaan, Nikita Nikitin, Gergensons, Zantarelli, Rookie of Brett Kulak, and Retro of Michael Granlund. And Steve Downey base. 3 blind mice. Matt Hendricks, Parento, Hurdle, Ellis, Black Rainbow of Steve Mason, numbered 8 of 100, and a Legend Retro of Jean Beliveau, Kessel, and more base. 2 to go. Logan Couture, Yaskin, Shen, Palmieri, Schwartz, All-Star of Jonathan Duran, and Rookie Retro of Shane Prince. Matt Calvert base, and the lucky last pack.
Oh boy.
Hartnell, Polak, Stewart, Datsuk, Connolly, Rainbow of Jason Spezza, and Retro of Eric Condra and Tyler Sagan to finish. Alright everybody, that does it for the break. Last thing I'm going to do is I'm going to show the first place prize, which again is going to the Colorado Avalanche. It is this National Treasures Rookie Quad Patch of Yakupov, Huberto, Galchenyuk, and Tarasenko. Alright everybody, thank you again for joining the breaks. I hope you had a great time. I hope you liked what you saw, and I hope you come back for more. Thanks again, and have a great evening. We'll check you on the flip side.
Bye.